I guess my journey, towards the Eucharist and adoration began during my time in RCIA. Going through RCIA, I remember one of the big things that kind of struck me is they questioned me one day and they said, do you believe that the Eucharist is the real presence of Jesus? And at the time, I kind of had to say no. Growing up Baptist, we weren't taught that. We did communion once a month, but it was more of a symbol, of the body. It wasn't the real presence. So that was the first time I had heard, anyone say that, that's it's actually Jesus up there and we're receiving him. After that, I kind of dove in, looking at the Eucharistic miracle videos and just anything I could find, reading books, just trying to see, if this was the real deal. And after, going through RCIA, then ended up in Holy Week, and it was Holy Thursday, and we all went to Mass. I wanted to get the full experience of Holy Week during my, my time coming into the church. And Holy Thursday, we were over at St. Bernard, and after the service, they had a adoration procession to the chapel, and I'd never been really in an adoration chapel, but I want to experience the fullness of it. So let's go in there. Let's just stop. I remember the kids were ready to go. I said, well, let's just stop by. Let's just go in there. And I remember going in, and man, the incense was going, and everyone was kneeling. People were bowing on the floor, and it's kind of an experience. So I knelt down, and just it's like this feeling. It was like a heavy feeling, but not in a bad way. A good heaviness came over me, and like looking over, and then just kind of thinking back on it, I think it was just like this peace that kind of came, and it's like I didn't know what to experience. I didn't know what it was going to feel like, but it was like this kind of peace came over me, and that's kind of one of the things that being in there, it kind of resonated. It's like this is right. Like everything, all of this stuff I've been learning, all of for these months going through the program, being in that chapel with all of these people, with Jesus at the front on the altar. It's like, man, this is the real deal. This is for real.